Official, y'all. The New York Knicks are cooked, man. And I said this after game one, bruh. The way that the Pacers came back in game one, coming back from such a huge deficit with like 4 minutes left in the game, I knew this series was over. Game two, the New York Knicks allowed Pascal Siakam to score 39 points, y'all. No disrespect to Pascal Siakam, bro, but I don't think anybody in the NBA considers Pascal Siakam a superstar. He is a good player. He is a starter. I think he's made an all-star team once. But listen, man, any team that allows Pascal Siakam to score 40 points, you don't deserve to win a series. You don't. Like, this is crazy, y'all. Pascal Siakam was 3 for 5 from the three, 15 for 23 overall. So not only did he score 40 points, he scored an efficient 39 points. Tyrese Halliburton didn't even have a good game, y'all. He didn't even have a good game last night. The man only had 14 points. He was 3 for 10 from the three, which is terrible. And he was 5 for 16 overall. So Tyrese Halliburton had a shitty game too. He did not play well. Turner had 16 points. He had a solid game. Naismith had 12 points. Nembhard had 12 points. McConnell came off the bench and dropped 10 points. But we got to talk about Jalen Brunson, y'all. Now, I've given Jalen Brunson a lot of credit for showing that he is indeed a clutch player in this NBA playoffs. But the last play of the game, bruh, where you have a chance to tie the game up, right? Jalen Brunson, this man went for a three-pointer last night when, let me check. Guys, there was 9.6 seconds left on the clock, right? The score was 112 to 109. So the Knicks had an opportunity to score a three and tie the game up and try to put this game into overtime. Jalen Brunson runs up the court with the ball, and with 9.6 seconds left in the fourth quarter, he just jacks up a three, and he wasn't even close to making this shot, which lets me know that he didn't believe that this team could beat the Pacers last night. Jalen Brunson pretty much just threw the game in the garbage. And I told y'all this in the last video, coaches need to start making an example out of players, man. Like back in the days, bro, like when you do something this stupid, this crucial in a series where you're possibly going to go down 2-0 and you have to go to your opponent's home arena for the next two games and possibly get swept, you cannot afford to make mistakes like this. And I know that Coach Tom Thibodeau, I know he don't play that bullshit. Tom Thibodeau is a very old school coach. You understand what I'm saying? He's not one of these soft coaches that just let players get away with shit. Y'all see he be putting Cat on the bench. When Cat's not playing well, complaining about foul calls, and after all that, when Cat start playing soft like a girl and shit, Tom Thibodeau put his ass on the bench. Tom Thibodeau, you need to bench Jalen Brunson for game three. The fact that he took this awful three-point contested shot with 9.6 seconds left in the fourth quarter when they could have easily gotten a better shot than that. If you look at Karl Anthony Towns was actually wide open at the three. I think everybody would agree that Karl Anthony Towns is a better three-point shooter than Jalen Brunson. Now, to give credit to Jalen Brunson, we have seen Jalen Brunson put the team on his back and knock down crucial three-pointers to win the game like he did in the last series. But we talking about right now. There was no need to jack up that shot with 9.6 seconds left on the clock. You understand what I'm saying? They could have got a way better shot than that shot that Jalen Brunson took. Like I said, if you look at Jalen Brunson when he shot that shot, Karl Anthony Towns was wide open at the three-point line, y'all. Wide open. That could have been a non-contested three that Karl Anthony Towns would have shot, and he probably would have made it. So Tom Thibodeau, you need to bench Jalen Brunson in game three and make an example out of his ass. Because it's obvious that Jalen Brunson thinks he's bigger than the team. When you make such a stupid, selfish decision like that, you think you're bigger than the team. Like, I don't even think Russell Westbrook would do something that stupid. I don't think Russell Westbrook would shoot a three when his team is down by 3 points with 9 seconds left on the clock. he maybe would have caused the turnover, right? But Russell Westbrook, he ain't shooting no three with that much time left on the clock. So this series is over, y'all. It's over. I'm predicting that the Knicks are gonna get swept. I think Indiana is going to win the next 2 games at home. And I think that this series is over. And I'm so disappointed because I picked the New York Knicks to win this series in 6 games. But it's obvious at this point that we all been sleeping on the Indiana Pacers. You know, the Indiana Pacers have shown that they rise to the occasion. They rise to the moment when it matters the most. You know, now some people may say, oh, well, Jalen Brunson had 36 points last night. That is true. But he was inefficient from the 3. And him making that dumbass decision at the end of the game, that completely ruined the 36 points that he scored. It completely ruined it. Because he wasn't, listen, Jalen Brunson wasn't the only player that was scoring on the Knicks last night. Miles Bridges had 20 points. OG Anunoby had 16 points. Karl Anthony Towns had 20 points. So it's not like Jalen Brunson was the only player that was scoring. You know, there's no excuse for that stupid decision that Jalen Brunson made. And when it's all said and done, you know, we're going to remember this as Jalen Brunson costed his team this series. He did. He costed his team this series, man. So let me know what you guys think about this video, man. It's your boy Wavy. Do you guys think that the Knicks are going to win at least 1 out of the 2 games when they go to play Indiana in their home arena? Let me know in the comment section, man. Follow your boy, like this video, share this video. I'm out.